What's on the agenda today?
A little light monster pummeling. This looks like a big one.
Come on.
Look out!
All right. Yep. Woo.
Okay, so I wanted to actually go back to Sepal and continue the main story, and the reason for that is I have too much spine stone and I can't spend it. So covering more of Praenost, which is covered in spine stone, doesn't seem like a good idea. But I suppose there are some unanswered questions before I go back to Sepal, such as if I head all the way back to the Barren Plains, which this game has fast travel so I can do that, what happens if I use my new abilities to go to places that I couldn't reach before? Because now that we're in Chapter 6, I think some invisible walls that might have previously existed, perhaps they don't exist any longer now that I have Zip. The ability Zip. Oh wait, where am I here? Oh, I see. I'm actually a little bit lost, kind of. Yeah, see the Sacred Peaks. The Sacred Peaks is up here. This was not accessible before. I guess like once you have Zip, you're free to just go places. Like I could probably go get this necklace. Like let me try heading up here a bit. I don't think anything will stop me. I'd almost like to see if I could reach Janoon. I don't think it'll let me go that far, but I could try. So I'll set a marker for, say, Janoon Castletown. And just see what the game does to prevent me from coming over here. Yeah, Breakstorm happens. Oh, I think the Breakstorm is related to those nails over there, actually. I actually recognize that place, I think, because when I was just starting out with Ultimate Mode, I was thinking about what nails to get. Because I was treating it, I guess, like a very epic, long adventure, when, in actuality, You don't need to go too far out of your way off the main path. Just needed to start to excel at the combat. Am I in Janoon now? It sounds like it. Yeah, wow.
How far now?
Getting closer.
I found a Partha.
Hey, a Partha. All the way out here.
Well, Frey, feeling lucky today?
Guess it's my lucky day. Hey.
Oh, welcome to the stream. Maybe I can go back and get that chest that I missed at the beginning of this playthrough. It's actually just letting me to wander into Janoon. This is still chapter 6. I think there was a chest. Was it this one? Wait a minute. It wasn't this, was it? Oh, what happened? There was, I swear there was a treasure chest that I couldn't pick up the item. But now I don't see it. So I'm confused. Confused. I thought it was like here. I don't think this is it. Well, truthfully, how am I today? I mean, like, it feels like my body starts shutting down at the end of the day. Now, this is the beginning of my day. I just woke up recently. This is not the end of my day. But yeah, my health is like not very good. Oh, here it is. It's the chest contents here. Okay, this had me like worried or something, but it looked like it was marked as opened. Oh no, it's confusing. Also, I couldn't pick up all of them because I need to take damage somewhere, I guess. I don't know if I can find an enemy somewhere. I don't know. No, it's not really due to sleep schedule. It's due to, I don't know what it's exactly due to, but it's like my circulatory system just starts shutting down. Right, I got that item that I left behind at the beginning of the game. Okay, so it seems that I can explore many regions now that I have Zip. I guess it begs the question, what happens if I try to go to Avualet early? I think it'll probably not allow me to do that. Wow, there's a feather sitting in a pouch? I tend to think of feathers as important items, so it just sitting in a pouch like that. Well, I mean, I don't know, I guess you can find, like... I don't know, do you ever find nuggets in a pouch? Maybe you do. I don't know. Is the game gonna let me go over here? It seemingly is.
Something's there. What shall we do?
Pretend we didn't notice.
Okay, my next question is the game gonna allow me to go into the Avualet depth? Or the Janoon or Visoria depths? It's puzzle time. I think these puzzles might have been handled better if they required you to use all the pieces instead of doing what I just did, which is to scramble it and then bring the two the two connecting pieces together. I think maybe requiring every piece to be utilized would have been more like
What do we got here?
have more intention to it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to the depths and see if it allows me to go to the depths. It might not, I don't know. I just turned it on and I was like, I'd like to head into Sepal, but before I do, I wanted to see where the game would allow me to go at the start of Chapter 6. This is like right after you unlock Zip. And I was able to go to Janoon Castletown. I'm now trying to see if I can go into the Avualet Depths, or if it will prevent me from doing so. I was also curious about Visoria Depths, and Janoon Depths. Yeah, this is prior to going back to Sepal. Prior to the party. But after getting Zip. I might need to change the stream title because I'm not in Sepal right now. I assumed I'd go to Sepal, but like... I guess I don't need to go to Sepal yet. Kind of. I'll figure out spellcraft later. Maybe I should get this necklace. Actually, I'll save it. I will save it for later. Actually, well, I don't know. I don't think I'll be picking up much more craggrass, so it's probably fine to leave it. Unless... I forget if I have the ability... I don't know, I can't remember. Alright, here's the moment of truth.
Another one.
Well, onward and onward.
Wow, it really just lets you go. You can actually go here before completing Chapter 6.
How about
Oh, wait,
you do
wait,
the
wait.
legwork for a change?
Hold on. Never mind. Never mind. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Don't go this way.
Where exactly are you going?
It tries to turn you around, but there's nowhere to go. You have to fast travel to get out of here. That's kind of interesting. Strangely, it allowed me to go down, but not any further. So that's interesting, right? Okay, I'm assuming it's the same story with Janoon, etc. I can't even remember where the Janoon Depths entrance is. Is it like here? I don't even know. And Visoria, I don't know either. I think here, maybe? I mean, I could go check out the other limits. I mean, maybe I will do that, actually. So where should I go? I didn't collect any good travel points. I guess like here is the best place. Okay, so the idea is to now go to Visoria Depths and Janoon Depths. I'll just like head towards the castle. And actually I should like collect these along the way, as they work as fast travel points. Which is convenient for later if I want to warp around the map. I still think fast travel in this game should have involved a magic spell instead of just being like generic fast travel where it literally just like loads you. I think it'd be more, it'd fit the theme more if there's a spell related to fast travel. My opinion. I will change the stream title to Exploring Map Boundary Chapter 6.
Just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Well, do something. This seems like a good place to take a rest, don't you think?
Well, look who's starting to understand where humans can and can't sleep.
Rather a niche skill, I imagine. But thank you.
Oh wait a minute, I can use necklace health. So if I do collect more necklaces, then I could potentially ditch some of my spine stone, assuming the health stat is low enough. I think it has to be from 30 to 40, or something like that.
Let me guess. Bad guys nearby?
Got it in one.
Janoon Castle is outside the current quest area. Oh, okay. What if I just avoid it, though? So let's say I go, like, out here?
the kids in town would love to see this.
It would make for a striking picture.
In the frame you go. Can't wait to show this to the kids.
They'll certainly have plenty to be excited about.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless.
Is it close?
Not really, no.
Let's see, where are the depths? The depths entrance? Is it this?
Cool.
Get out of the way.
Seems like there was one hell of a fight here.
I may not be ready to fight these. There's like break shards all over the ground. But I kind of just want to leave. I'm not really trying to do this fight. Oh, I got a leaden garland. I may have unlocked a few archive entries there. Lambent garland, leaden garland. I found a lot of really powerful break shards on the ground in that fortress. This map is shockingly large. It's really shocking, actually. Like, shockingly huge world where only like... what percent of it is actually used for the main story? I don't think it's that high a percent, really. Wait, are the depths down here? Where are the depths? Is it gonna allow me to jump down? I don't know. Janoon depths are not a place that I'm too familiar with.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now.
Thanks for the well wishes. Unfortunately, my health is pretty poor lately. So, I don't know, hopefully it can turn around. I found it. Depths of Corruption. It is to the north. It's like possible that the Depths of Corruption are not gated in this case because there is no story event that occurs in the Janoon Depths. Janoon Depths is an entirely optional area that is never explored in the main quest. So it's possible that it's simply open, but it could be gated as well. So I don't know.
Figured we'd find another one in Janoon.
And find one we have.
Here we go. Okay. I almost have it. I almost have it. I just don't have it, you know? Hey, the Janoon Depths music, it almost sounds like it comes out of like a 1950s Alfred Hitchcock thriller, North by Northwest. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Let's see, can I bring them lower on the screen? Wait, this might be good. Wait. No, this is wrong. It's because there are two of them that makes it challenging. Two holes, I mean. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so close, but I can't get it. Yeah, there it is.
I think that one might have melted my brain.
You've done us both proud with your lock-picking prowess.
And another archive entry. Boy's diary, the long road home. We've been trying to find our way back to Sepal with the rest of the rescue party, but some got attacked by monsters and others were swallowed by the break, and we tried to keep going, but we just had to stop. Robian did his best to convince us all not to give up, but we'd all given up already. And then he said, even if it was just me and him, at least some of us had to try to get home, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to make it back with him.
Damn it! If only I could have been here.
I'm sure you would have done something very heroic, but it's too late for that now.
And another one here. The Warboats, Part 1. To be a fisherman is to rise before the rest of the world has even begun to stir. One morning, bright and early, a young boy set out in his little boat, and just as he did every other morning, cast out his nets as the dawn sun dappled the waves. But this morning was not like any other. He looked up to the horizon, and what did he see? Warboats. More than he could count. Warboats, the like of which he had never seen. Overcome with terror, he tugged the tiller sharply and set a hasty coast for shore. So this is like the arrival of the Redig into Athia from across the ocean.
Seems we're free of any immediate...
Okay, I just wanted to see if I was
Here's hoping it
allowed
stays
to
that way.
enter the depths, and clearly I am. And now that I'm here, I suppose I'll like hit up the refuge. Oh, I don't have a water spell. I could still swim across. Okay, I think I'll probably swim across this just to get the warp points. It's gonna be kind of tedious. But there's no like air meter or whatever I can swim across. And after this I'll leave Janoon and I'll go to Visoria. And now the Visoria depths are less likely to be allowed entry because there is main quest related things in the Visoria depths. Chapter 11 takes place in the Visoria depths, and so I expect to be blocked by some warning saying I'm not supposed to be here yet. But it is interesting that the Janoon depths are accessible as early as Chapter 6. Alright, fast
Anybody
travel
home?
unlocked.
Thankfully not.
Also, I will pause and look at the archive list. Let's confirm some stuff here, so that when Nathan updates the archive, we know what's going on. So under statistics, we have 244 archive entries, and under the resources, I see Leaden Garland, Lambent Garland, Welkin Garland are all lit up. These are new entries. Fervid Garland, I probably picked one up before, but I don't know. There were at least 3 entries here. These different garlands, which I found at the fortress on the ground earlier as I was passing through. And do I have enough resources
was I gonna
to
make again?
upgrade? Oh, I can now craft and upgrade those garlands in the crafting menu because I have the ability to do that. Okay, I can upgrade my materials pouch with feathers and flute blossom. That's excellent. I can also upgrade the medicine capacity with nuggets. And I'm gonna leave Janoon and go to Soria if possible. So let's see, where am I going? First, let's find the Visoria Tower. Here it is. So backtracking out of this, we find the entrance here. And then to get to here, we need to get, say, here. Okay. Alright, so is Visoria below me? Is that Visoria? The big clouds? Wait, that's a... The clouds are usually a sign of a giant breakstorm, right? So if I jump in there, it's probably like Nightmare Central, right? Probably. Oh, here's the waterfall. Oh, and also the Curiosity Shop. Is that in the depths? I think it is, right? Let me look that up. The Curiosity Shop. Head south of Visoria Castle Town. Inner Visoria. I mean, if I'm heading south of the town, that's gonna be like way in the depths, right? It's like somewhere out here. I actually don't know where it is. I'm assuming it's in the depths. Alright, I might jump down, grab the mana. What's pretty interesting is in the main story, you never actually enter Visoria, like, properly. You just get warped into the depths.
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Is this waterfall, is this the place where you can fish up items? Or is that like a... No, I think that one's in Avalette. This is just a different waterfall, I guess. Yeah, I don't see any special symbol over here. I think there might have been like a Partha symbol at the other waterfall. Alright, I'm gonna head to the depths. It's probably gonna block my progress.
They can't see me, they can't see me.
Indulge your little fantasy if you like, just don't get yourself killed.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Indeed. You know this is the wrong way.
Ah, I called it. So it blocks you from entering too far into places that are relevant for the story if you're too early in the story. But if the place is a late game area that does not have story events in it, then they will not block your progress. It's basically how it works. That's all I wanted to know with the world, I think. And of course, there could be an incredible amount of clearing out all these areas. Or I could just continue the main story, chapter 6. Now the thing is, I actually might take a little break here and end the session because I just wanted to explore the world boundary there. I was gonna do chapter 6, but I might actually do it later. I just kind of feel like taking a break. So that's all for now, just a little bit of exploration as to where it is possible to travel in chapter 6 prior to entering Sepal. Once I start chapter 6 next time, I will need to figure out which archive entries are possible to get in chapter 6 and the beginning of chapter 7. And there's also a necklace that must be obtained in chapter 7. So it's probably going to be a lot of like scouring through Sepal, doing everything possible next time. And the final archive and chest count is 244 and 416. Alright, that's all for now. Just a quick thing.